Does we talk in his sleep? 눈 뜨고 자지? 그 발 비비는 거 좋아하지?
소리
그리고
내지?
누구 귓볼 만지는 거 좋아했었고.
맞아. 나 귓발 많이 당했지.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Taekook Moment Channel. There's something undeniably fascinating about those quiet, unscripted moments between Jungkook and Taehyung that fans can't stop talking about. It's never just about what's said out loud. It's the subtle glances, the teasing tone, the way one seems to know the other just a little too well. And in this particular moment, everything feels amplified. What starts as a casual interaction quickly turns into something that has fans replaying the clip over and over again, trying to catch every detail, every hidden meaning, every tiny hint that might reveal just how deep their connection really goes. Jungkook, often seen as playful yet observant, suddenly drops a comment that catches everyone off guard. It's not loud, not dramatic, but it hits differently because of how specific it is. He casually reveals details about Taehyung's sleeping habits, things that aren't obvious, things you wouldn't notice unless you've spent a lot of time around someone. The way he says it feels natural, almost effortless, like it's just another normal piece of information to him. But to everyone watching, it's anything but normal. It immediately raises questions. How does he know that? When did he notice? And more importantly, how close do you have to be with someone to pick up on details like that? Taehyung's reaction is just as telling. There's a mix of surprise and amusement, like he didn't expect Jungkook to say that out loud. He laughs it off, but there's a moment, a split second, where you can see the realization hit him. Jungkook really has been paying attention, not just casually, but in a way that feels intentional, almost intimate. It's the kind of moment that doesn't need confirmation or explanation. It just exists, and that's enough to send fans into a frenzy of interpretations. And just when it seems like the moment couldn't get any more unexpected, Jungkook shifts the tone completely. What started as a playful expose suddenly turns into something even more intriguing. He begins teasing Taehyung about flirting, almost like he's stepping into the role of a teacher. The dynamic changes instantly. There's a confidence in Jungkook's demeanor, a playful authority that makes the whole interaction feel like a scene straight out of a drama. Meanwhile, Taehyung plays along, but not without his signature charm, adding his own reactions that make everything even more entertaining. The way Jungkook demonstrates or explains flirting isn't overly serious. It's filled with humor, light teasing, and just enough boldness to make everyone watching feel a little stunned. It's not just what he says, but how he says it. The tone, the expressions, the timing. Everything comes together to create a moment that feels both genuine and slightly unbelievable. Fans can't help but wonder if there's more behind it. Is this just playful banter? Or is there a deeper layer to it? What makes this interaction so captivating is the natural chemistry between them. Nothing feels forced. There's no hesitation, no awkwardness. Just a smooth, effortless flow that only comes from a strong connection. Jungkook doesn't seem worried about overstepping, and Taehyung doesn't seem bothered by being exposed. Instead, they both lean into the moment, creating something that feels authentic and unscripted. It's the kind of interaction that can't be replicated or staged. It just happens. Fans quickly pick up on every little detail. The way Jungkook looks at Taehyung while talking, the slight pauses, the reactions that come just a second too late to be purely coincidental. It's these tiny elements that fuel endless discussions and theories. Some see it as pure friendship, two people who are comfortable enough with each other to joke about anything. Others see something deeper, something that goes beyond simple explanations. And that's the beauty of it. The moment doesn't give clear answers. It leaves just enough room for interpretation. As the clip continues, the energy remains playful but charged. Taehyung tries to respond, sometimes deflecting, sometimes leaning into the joke, creating a back and forth that feels almost like a dance. Jungkook, on the other hand, maintains that teasing edge, occasionally pushing just a little further, as if he knows exactly how far he can go. It's a balance that's hard to achieve, but they make it look effortless. What really stands out is how comfortable they are with each other in this situation. There's no sign of discomfort or forced reactions. Even when Taehyung is being teased, there's a sense of trust that underlies everything. It's the kind of trust that allows moments like this to happen without turning awkward. Instead, it becomes something memorable, something that fans will talk about for a long time.
눈 뜨고 자지? 그 발 비비는 거 좋아하지?
소리
그리고
내지?
누구 귓볼 만지는 거 좋아했었고.
맞아. 나 귓발 많이 당했지.
아니 왜 귓볼을 만져 자는데?
아니 그러니까
The idea that Jungkook knows Taehyung's sleeping habits might seem like a small detail at first, but in the context of their relationship, it becomes something much bigger. It suggests time spent together, shared spaces, quiet moments that aren't seen by the public. It hints at a level of familiarity that goes beyond surface-level interactions. And when combined with the playful flirting lesson that follows, it creates a narrative that feels almost too perfect to be accidental. As the moment wraps up, there's no big conclusion, no clear resolution. It ends the same way it began, casually, almost like nothing significant just happened. But for those who were watching closely, it's anything but casual. It's one of those moments that lingers, that makes you think, that invites you to go back and watch it again just to make sure you didn't miss anything. And that's exactly why it resonates so strongly. It's not just about what was said, but everything that was implied. The familiarity, the confidence, the playful teasing, the subtle reactions. It all comes together to create a moment that feels both real and slightly mysterious. Something that doesn't need to be explained to be understood, yet somehow leaves you wanting more answers. In the end, whether you see it as harmless fun or something deeper, there's no denying the impact of the moment. It captures the essence of what makes their interactions so compelling. The unpredictability, the authenticity, and the undeniable connection that keeps people watching, analyzing, and coming back for more. Before you go, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Taekook moments and deep dive analyses you won't find anywhere else. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update, because the next moment might be even crazier than this one. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about Jungkook exposing Taehyung like that, and that unexpected flirting lesson? Was it just playful teasing or something more? I read every comment, so let's talk about it together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.